Wait a minute.
Hello, class of 2020, also known as the class of COVID-19, unfortunately, because the fourth 9 weeks of our year was cut short by a global pandemic. We got to miss out on some good stuff, like the final spring sports season. Who knows how that would have turned out for us? But we also missed out on some bad stuff, semester finals. Who wants those anyway? So I want to thank everyone who made my high school experience so wonderful for the slightly shorter experience that I did have. And I'm going to talk about what we can do in the future. So, first off, thank you to the faculty and staff of Genoa Central. You guys have done a wonderful job educating. I feel prepared for the future and for college because of what you have all done. And thank you specifically to Ms. Norton and Ms. Lanier for picking up the torch of NHS when you were new to it. You did a wonderful job. Thank you to the administration for keeping the school running behind the scenes, and Mr. Wright, even though he received so much backlash for all the policies and such he introduced, he did a wonderful job and has kept the school going good. So thank you to Mr. Wright. Also, I'd like to thank the parents of all the seniors for being so supportive of their students and our education. Without you, none of us would have been here anyway. So thank you immensely, and also thank you, Mom and Dad, for being a wonderful set of parents for me and for supporting me. You've taught me responsibility and time management, and I really appreciate that. And finally, thank you to my friends from Genoa who made the experience so wonderful and who taught me how to act crazy and also how to take the lead and see people in a new light. School was crazy, wasn't it? We got there freshman year, 21, everyone's favorite number. Dalton Savell even answered that as a random guess on a quiz bowl question. Got it right. Thank you, Dalton Savell, for that 10 points we got in that game. I was even invited to a 3D printing team freshman year. We named it the Dream Team after the 3D printer itself, called the Dreamer. It was pretty fun. It ended up going to the middle school when they broke theirs, so tragic. We lost that and didn't get to experience it all that much. But even though we missed out on a long-term experience with the 3D printer, the short-term experience was really fun. I had to jump at an opportunity to use it and experiment with it, and that's what we all did as our little group. I made everyone little Minecraft swords that were about this big, and I made mine into a necklace. I think they represent something really big. It's the opportunities that you have to jump at and take at the exact moment. You can't let them pass by because that printer was gone within months of when it got there. And so that experience that I got to have was really important. So make sure to always jump at opportunities when they show up in front of you. Then we had sophomore year. Oh my goodness, we dodged a bullet. Mr. Whitehead quit his job as the biology teacher, and we got Miss Sandlin, who's now Miss Smith now. So instead of a horrible bug collection, we got to do a leaf collection, which was so much better. I'm sure all of us that were in that class really appreciated it. We got to run around fields and our yards and nature and see all these flowers and look closer at it. So thank you, Miss Smith, for showing us that. Make sure to always see the beauty in nature. Junior year, the peak of most people's mountains of high school careers. That's where it was really hard for a lot of people. Classes got more intense. The AP classes had more work to do with them. You had more responsibility. Coaches relied on you more on the field. People looked up to you. You had more responsibility. And we took that. We really ran with it. And everyone acted mostly well. So good job to everyone for being responsible during our junior years. And then senior year. It's been cut short, and that sucks. But we really had a good one. First football team to make playoffs was pretty sweet. Yeah, that was great. AP classes got even harder for some, and then for other people, the senior year was kind of a downward slope of nice and easy. Only a couple classes, and then you could go to work. But you made it through with the support from all of your friends and family and the faculty. We made it. We graduated. Good job, everyone. It's wonderful. So as class of COVID-19, we did a pretty good job. I want to thank everyone again, and I'll leave you with this. Cherish the good times. You know they may not last. Make sure to keep on dreaming, see the beauty in nature, take responsibility, jump at chances, and good work, everyone. Because sometimes this life will leave you wishing for just 5 more minutes.
Good shit.